I am back, finally, in the new house. Sorry if you can hear my husband in the background. He's moving all of my boxes in here to put up on my shelves. Welcome back, everybody. So today we are going to be putting my library together. Finally, we have been in the house for 17 days now. It is time to do this. I haven't filmed anything, but before I get into all of that craziness, please make sure that you always like and subscribe. It's really gonna help me out because I've been away for the past couple weeks. Also remember that April is my Random Acts of Kindness month. You're gonna find the Google Doc in my description below. It should be at the very top. You can go and add your name, just your first name, and your Amazon wish list. But I always say if you are going to put your Amazon wish list on there, make sure that you are going to gift somebody, anybody on that wish list, a book so we can give to each other. I really love this. The month of April is my birthday. I actually just celebrated it 4 days ago, but we're celebrating it with my family in 2 days. So I'm pretty excited for that. And then also I have an announcement. Vanessa, who has been a longtime member, Patreon member, and such a good friend, made a Discord for everybody. So every time I make a video, I'm going to update the Discord link down below so you can find it. Come chat over there. She's made a lot of channels. I am not gonna be the owner of it. She is. So you can let her know what channels you want. If you want different channels for things, there is a channel to chat, a channel for socials if you want to share your Instagrams, YouTubes, whatever. Also, there is going to be somewhere that you can put your pets. Also, the Amazon wish list if you want to just link it in there. Also, we are going to be having a specific channel for each Fabled book club pick if you want to go in there and talk with everybody as well. I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Vanessa, for putting that together. She is a peach. And if you go over to Discord, make sure you say hi to Vanessa. Make sure you say thank you because she is a wonderful person. We're gonna get into this. There's gonna be no rhyme or reason. There's gonna be a lot of just B footage of me putting my books on the shelves. I will do kind of a broad overview of what the room looks like now and then when it's done. But if you want an in-depth book tour of my shelves, you have to be a Patreon member because I am going to put together a video that only my Patreon members are gonna see, where I am gonna go shelf by shelf and kind of discuss what books I have and books that I've read, maybe even shout out some of my all-time favorites. So my Patreon link is always in the description as well with everything else on there. All right, it's gonna be poor lighting, but I'm gonna show you what the room looks like right now, so bear with me. So you have this big chair in the middle. Oh my goodness. And then all of my bookshelves. We also have my desk over there. It is a wild mess, you guys. So let's just get into it. Does anybody ever get to the point where they're just throwing their books up here? I know that I'm gonna do a reshuffle later on, but at least we're getting them up here. We're gonna take a little bit of a break. Honey's gonna get something to eat. I'm gonna get something to drink. We'll be back. I'm gonna bend down here because I don't wanna move you. I'm lazy, I guess. We are back from our break, and our house that we bought is literally right next to a Mexican restaurant. So we tried it tonight. It was good. I fear that I might be frequenting there quite a bit. So now we're back to doing this. So I want to say something. Over here, I'm trying to put like my obsession shelves is what I'm calling them, like my Sarah J. Maas, my Karen Marie Moning, Rebecca Garcia, Holly Black, where I have multiple copies of their books. And then over here is going to be my unread. However, I am to the point, we are on day 17 of owning this house, and I am done with putting things together, putting things where they're supposed to go, decorating, doing all of this stuff. So I am just putting books up. We will do a reorganization later on. The husband is bringing books, so let's get back to it. Oh, make it end now. We have come to the end of the video. I am going to span my book room. There is chaos. I got to a point, my husband was helping me. This has been like a 4-hour process and I am just done. I have books everywhere. But that's okay, because then once we're settled into the house for a couple months, I can then do a rearrange. I think once we get past May 10th, because that's whenever we're doing our housewarming party, making sure that everything is ready to go. There's going to be art that gets on the wall. I mean, this is still a work in progress, but at least my books are all in my room. Maybe not organized, but hey, I'll take it. That is like 70 boxes that are completely empty that we can get rid of. And it was one of the last huge things we had to do. So I hope you have enjoyed this. I know it wasn't a whole lot of sitting down and talking. I just needed to get this done. So I hope that you enjoyed this. I am going to span the room real quick, see how well I can do, so bear with me. All right, it is not perfect by any means, but here we go. Look at my big chair. And so whenever we walk in, I love these curtains. But here is my bookshelf, and it is not organized, but I'm okay with that. And then the big chaos is over here. We are missing a shelf, apparently, so. But what do you guys think of the new room? It's a lot smaller. Hey guys, sorry, my camera ended up dying because that took so long to film getting this book room in order. It's still not perfect. However, I am happy with how it started. I can revamp it the way that I want to later on this year. So I'm so happy to have it done. I'm so happy to finally be in this house where I can finally get back to filming and I can get back on my reading schedule, bringing my content to you each and every week like I was. And I can start vlogging now that we are in our home and able to do kind of what we want. We don't have to worry about people hearing us or making too much noise. So let me know in the comments below, did you enjoy this video? I know that it really wasn't a whole lot of sitting down and talking, but I wanted to bring you along. But remember that my Patreon members are going to be getting an exclusive deep dive into all of my shelves. I'm going to go shelf by shelf. I won't talk about every book, but I do want to point out some of my favorites that I have on there, recommend them to them. So if you want to be a Patreon member, the link is down below. And then I'm also going to be doing a Patreon exclusive tour of the house. I am so excited to show you guys. We are almost there. We have been in this home for, I think, 19 days now, and we are finally getting to the last touches. So I'm so excited for that, but I'm so happy you guys came along with me on this, and I apologize again for not being around as much these past couple weeks. It has been a wild time, but I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!